I think we're live. I think we've done it. We're officially live. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody. We got a big game here on Netflix today between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. I got my nice little Steelers winter hat on. I got a TJ Watt jersey on. We got Hammy over here, excited to watch the game. Got our Steelers in the background, the football, Christmas lights kind of on, and we got our terrible towel for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We are all excited to enjoy this Christmas holiday, and hopefully we get a Steelers win. Let me put out on Twitter that we are watching the game today. Happy Gilmore trailer going on right now. We like to see that. All right. Oh, say, does that star spangled the All right, Steelers. You got me up early on Christmas. I'd be at the movies right now, but I'm here to watch a Pittsburgh Steelers win on this Christmas morning. Third game in 11 days. We will love to see a good old-fashioned butt whooping or just a plain win. I mean, if the Texans beat the Ravens, the Steelers beat the Chiefs, division's over. We breathe easy. 14-1 Kansas City is, though, with some bullshitty wins in different areas. How you doing, Carlo? Are you here to hang out? How's your Christmas going so far? We're going to love a good Steelers game here on Christmas Day. Hey, well, thanks for coming in here from Ox Discord. I love Ox Community channel. Just having fun watching Steelers. I do other stuff on the channel, TV show reviews, a lot of movies content for movie reviews and stuff. Gonna probably see hopefully 3 movies today, at most 2, but at minimum 2. But hopefully we'll get 3 after this game. You'll go for Steelers. I like that, Carol. But I hope everybody's having a great holiday so far, Christmas or whatever you choose to celebrate. And we can all just, if you hang around, just enjoy some vibes and some Christmas spirit, and hopefully a Steelers win. And hopefully Netflix is able to hold their production a lot higher than maybe they did for the Tyson Paul fight, which was crapping out pretty hard. Merry Chrysler. And hopefully your Texans can, handle the Ravens. You beat the Ravens, we beat the Chiefs. Everybody can be happy for Christmas. I mean, the Chiefs don't really need this win. They're already the number 1 seed by a game and a half right now, with 2 games left. Yes, we get it's Christmas. Okay. Just take us into the game. Anybody have any fun plans for the holidays, week or whatever here? I mean, I know I go back to work tomorrow, but you got Nosferatu, A Complete Unknown, Baby Girl, The Fire Inside. Those are 4 movies I'm gonna probably see in theaters this next week. I know people might go see Mufasa and Sonic. I got my reviews on the channel there. I don't think Deontay Johnson will play for you guys today, but maybe you'll be able to get some information from him on the Ravens offense. Okay, that was a long music video for the game to start. Let's just start the game. Here we go. Acrisure Stadium. We all know it as Heinz Field. See, I've been a little bit busy with work here recently, too. That's why I'm trying to fit the movies in all today. At least 3 of those 4 movies in. Hoping The Brutalist comes to theaters for me before New Year's, before I do my full end of the year review. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be getting the kickoff here. Kansas City kicking off the ball. Merry Christmas, everybody, and let's go Steelers. Yes, Butker's back, but he's missed some kicks. And Heinz Field, one of the toughest places to kick in the NFL. So we'll see how he does today if he has to kick the ball really at all. But kickoff is going to be coming down. It's up. And we are on Netflix, and it's going to be a muffed, likely just touchback no matter what for Jaylen Warren. 1st and 10 on the Steelers 30 coming out. Yeah, Christmas on a Wednesday is like the worst day possible. I agree with you pretty hard, Carol. Not the biggest fan of it being on Wednesday. Sucks that these football teams got to play 2 games in 4 days. But here we go. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. We got George Pickens back. Got most of our D-core back, except for Joey Porter Jr. We got shotgun formation, twins left and right, tight end on the right. Gonna be a pass play over to Freiermuth. He gets about 8 yards on that out route. Good first play from the Steelers attacking the Chiefs sidelines. Gonna be 2nd and 2 coming up here. 2 rookies and a sophomore for the Steelers on the offensive line on their right side in the middle. Pickens coming back is going to be big because I think it'll free up Freiermuth, likely free up Calvin Austin a little bit more, who's been playing pretty well these last couple weeks. Going to be in a under center formation, 2 tight ends to the right. Going to be a handoff to the left to Najee Harris, and it's going to only go for about a yard. So 3rd and short, an area where the Steelers have been having trouble all season, I feel, is coming up here. Justin Fields, I know, is questionable. Do we see a Justin Fields out in the field here anytime soon? But it's going to be 3rd and 2 here. Empty formation. Russ back to pass. Russ looking to throw. Nobody's really open, and he's going to fumble the ball. He's going to get on top of it most likely, so it's going to be a sack. But that was not the start the Steelers wanted. 3 and out, and probably ending up on 4th and 13 here. But when you're 2nd and 2, you got to be able to get a first down easily. But just a bull rush, and Russ, the ball gets fumbled with his on the ground. The punt is down. The punt is off. And it's going to be picked up around the 32-yard line. Good blocking coverage for the Chiefs. He gets on the left on the outside. He's to the 50. He's to the 40 before he gets taken down. So the Chiefs will start on the 40-yard line of the Steelers off that big return. Ugh, we do not like to see that to start here. But a big return, a big blocks return here, and I didn't really see any questionable blocks or holdings. It was just good special team coverage from the Chiefs as their number 81 ran up the sideline on the left. So 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line of the Steelers. Chiefs dual wide receivers left and right. We got the running back to the left of Patrick Mahomes. Motion coming all over from Kelsey to be more of a tight end here on the left-hand side of Mahomes. Going to be a quick running play right at T.J. Watt, who was going in for the pass pressure. And Pachenko's going to get a good 7 yards, maybe even 8 yards on that initial run. Very similar to what we saw from Derrick Henry just a few days ago here. Now Patrick Mahomes back. Got trips bunched to the left, wide receiver split out right. Pachenko to the left of Mahomes. Going to be another running play here. And that one stopped at the line of scrimmage thanks to Alex Highsmith. Like to see that right now, Alex Highsmith there. Going to bring a 3rd down and 2 or 1 of their own, much like the Steelers just had. Steelers fans, you can tell, getting involved early. This is definitely a spot where you're not going to be too comfortable sending Butker out onto the field if you're the Chiefs. But it's 3rd and 1 here. 3rd and a long one. Going to be twins left, twins right. Pacheco to the left of Mahomes. Going to be another running play here. And it gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. It's going to get maybe half a yard. So it'll be 4th down and about a yard, half a yard left. The Chiefs may go for it. It's going to be close to a 49-yard field goal. Obviously, they're, but good pressure in there from Patrick Queen and Cam Hayworth. Benton got some work in there in the middle. Going to be trips to the dual wide receivers to the left, tight end right. Pachenko to the right, wide receiver to the right. Going to be a timeout maybe for Kansas City. Kansas City calls a timeout on this 4th and 1 play. Steelers crowd is getting into it. What do you guys think? Should they kick a field goal here? Should they go for it? I think with it's 4th and 1, you pushing it is always a metric, but not every team does that. But a big 4th and 1 if they do go for it here. This stop would put Steelers in decent field position to kind of come back, kind of where they were at, in all honesty. 4th and 1, Pachenko to the left of Mahomes, tight end to the right, twins out to the left, and a wide receiver split out to the right. Steelers crowding the line of scrimmage here. It's going to be a run play to Pacheco, and he's going to get up for the first down. Gets about 4 yards to the Steelers' 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Just good hole made there by the Chiefs, and no linebacker really able to fill up that line of scrimmage to stop that at the line. So 1st and 10, they put the ball on the Steelers' 29-yard line, and another timeout for the Kansas City Chiefs here. So 2 timeouts quickly in the first half here for the Chiefs, but I don't know how bad that's going to be. They're in scoring position right now. They clearly are going to want to make sure to get a touchdown on this drive. It's nice, no commercials off either of these first timeouts. Maybe that'll be something we see different today with Netflix, is less commercials and more natural game flow. 1st and 10 here. Got twins left, twins right. Pacheco to the right of Mahomes. Kelce moving more into the position. It's going to be a pass over to Kelce, who gets a good 5 yards on it. Watt was given a little bit of pressure there to Patrick Mahomes. A quick pass, though, as the Chiefs move down to about the 24-yard line. And almost a tip there from Watt, almost a drop from Kelce, but some decent motion, gets a good 5-yard gain. 2nd and 6 here, they're going to call it, at the Steelers' 25-yard line. Got trips to the left, tight end close to the left, and it's going to be a pass play. Mahomes pump fakes. He's being chased out of the pocket. He's scrambling, gets out at the 15-yard line. A good 10-yard carry for a first down. Not the fastest Mahomes has ever looked, but it gets the jobs done there. It is now in the red zone. Highsmith gets a little bit extra pressure, and Benton could not chase down Mahomes, who's just jogging to the sidelines there. So 1st and 10 at the Steelers' 15, coming up with Patrick Mahomes in shotgun formation again. Tight end left, Sponge twins to the right. Going to be a play-action fake, almost a pick play out to number 83. Kelce could have been called maybe for offensive pass interference, but it's a good 6-yard gain for the Chiefs to get 2nd and maybe even a 7-yard gain to get 2nd and 4 coming up here. So a big red zone stop needed coming up here for the Steelers. The Chiefs are going to be out in shotgun formation again. Going to be running back to the left of Mahomes. 2 tight ends to the right. You got a wide receiver running back in the flat, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Kansas City Chiefs. Just 2 back-to-back pick plays that allows the Chiefs to score a touchdown. Good play call, good play design, and it is 6-0 Kansas City unless there are flags on the field. But it's just 2 pick plays. And he might be short. They might call it back to the... All right, we got unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't know why on Kansas City, but that's going to add 15 yards on this extra point. So this could be a missed extra point opportunity here. But I don't agree with this call. That was a kind of soft call overall. But that makes this almost like a 47-yard extra point in Heinz Field. Bucker has not been that good this year. It's down, and it's no good. So it's 6-0. That personal foul plays a big mark. Again, Heinz Field is one of the toughest fields to kick in. That's definitely the tougher side to kick in. And Harrison Bucker just misses to the right. But the Kansas City Chiefs get on board with a lot of, dipping and diving dump plays that I say is just working well against the Steelers. And it's 6-0 Kansas City early. Oh. Still get some regular advertisements here. I'm wondering if we're going to get some more Netflix TV show advertisements. I know that's on Netflix. Anybody have any favorite shows that they've been watching on Netflix or favorite movies this year? I know Hitman was a great show, great movie. I mean, that I enjoyed that Netflix put out. A lot of people were enjoying Carry On. Arcane was a show I really enjoyed. I talked about that a lot on my channel here. And Squid Games comes out tomorrow for season 2. Boom, boom, boom. Get away. But we really want to see Steelers offense moving. In the defense, you can't let these quick passing, dipping and diving type plays get 5 to 6, 7 yards of play. It's been what killed us against Indy. It killed us against Dallas. Killed us against the Ravens last week. I mean, Ravens is more running the ball, so I won't count the Ravens. But it killed us against the Eagles. These short 5, 6 yard pass plays are just way too easy to get on this Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Oh. The McRib for Christmas. Oh. Classic Allstate commercial. Like this. Yep, the Mayhem commercial. Oh, don't show me food. Anderson's candles. Oh, and chocolate. Oh, chocolate pretzels. That looks amazing. Whoever subscribed, thank you for that. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on overall here on this next drive. Kansas City going to be kicking off again. Hey, 6-0 is a big deal. That means 2 field goals can be a tie. Yeah. Kickoff goes out to Cordell Patterson, who takes it out of the end zone from the 1 yard line. Looking up the field, only gets to about the 25 yard line, so not the best take. Probably closer to the 24 or 23 yard line. So we need to see some Steelers offense coming up here. Yeah, no, that George Pickens got penalized on something similar, so I get that. So Steelers coming out, bunch trips to the left, tight end to the left, Pickens wide out to the right, Harris in the backfield. Going to be a running play to Najee Harris. He picks up a good 2, maybe 3 yards total, probably closer to 2 yards. Second and 8 coming up for the Chiefs. For the Steelers. Tight end to the right. The Twins to the left. Again, single backfield under center. Give me another running play to Harris, who gets to the outside, breaks a tackle. He gets up to the field, gets a first down, knocked out of bounds at roughly the 36-yard line. No penalties on the field, so it's a first down, Pittsburgh Steelers. We like to see the offense moving like that. Najee getting a good 9-yard gain here. Good block here by Van Jefferson to get on the outside. Najee breaks a tackle, getting to the edge, and he gets a good first down overall. So, 1st and 10 coming up here for the Steelers. Tight ends on both sides. Twins to the left. Najee in the backfield. Now motion with Calvin Austin. Give you another handoff to Najee Harris. He takes a cut up the field and gets a good solid about 3 yards on that carry. 2nd and 7 coming up for Pittsburgh. All right. Going to be Steelers coming out here. Shotgun formation, tight end left, twins on both sides. Got running back to the right, motion for Austin just to see what exactly the defense is doing here. Now motion more out for Austin. Could be a pass play. Russ is in the backfield. He's getting some pressure. He gets sacked. That's going to be a sack. I think they're going to call him down. They're going to call it incomplete pass, but I think on review you're going to see that pass did not come out before his knee was down. Yeah, that was a sack, so they're going to probably get this play call back. So that was a big sack by Russ. Good defensive play there by the Chiefs, and that's not what we want to see. 3rd and 18 now for the Steelers. Shotgun formation. Going to be another pass play. Russ throws down the field. Some contact being had, but we're not going to call pass interference on that. Mainly because, in my opinion, that pass was uncatchable. But Steelers fans are booing. Maybe some contact to the face. Oh, that could have been... Okay, that angle looks like it's more catchable than not. I don't know about that. Hey, JD, Merry Christmas. Welcome back. Give me another big punt off. Hopefully no big return this time, but this is a long punt. Picked up at about the 15-yard line. Fumbled ball. Going to be picked up by the Chiefs, though, at the 20-yard line. I don't think the Steelers got that ball. I think Kansas City hopped on it, but that's another off week where the Steelers make the ball come out on a punt. Attentive play from Bush there. But a big one, and bounced off the Chiefs for 54 and right back onto the Chiefs. Good hop on there by Bush. Not as good field position for the Chiefs this time, but they did get down the field just easily. Timmy C gonna watch a complete unknown today. Excited, I got my Bob Dylan type hat on. What was this interesting Timmy C commercial? Blue by Chanel. Hope your Christmas is going good so far, JD. Hope everybody's Christmas is going good so far. All right, Hammy. We need to stop here. A 3-and-out, maybe a turnover. We need to get the ball back and get some points. We can't let Russ keep getting sacked like he has been. Anybody have a white Christmas this year? It's pretty warm and windy here. Here in Boise, Idaho. Maybe a little bit of rain. That's about it. So I wasn't sure what type of commercials we'd be getting, but much more your standard commercials. Not much Netflix commercials at the moment. This is the point I give up. Mine has gone pretty well. Only downside is I'm having trouble getting my new webcam to work, but everything else went really, really well. Den of Thieves 2, that comes out in about 2 weeks. It'll be an interesting watch. January movies are so hit or miss, aren't they? They're either really like acceptably bad or just hard to watch because too many studios just dump movies to not be watched in January. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here for the Chiefs. They're starting at their 20-yard line. 6-0 score line. Under center for the first time for Mahomes. Tight end on the right. Wide receiver split, double tight end play. Wide receiver split out as well. Going to be a run play here that is stopped. for about a 1-yard loss. Steelers were ready for that. TJ Watt on the tackle for a loss. We're wearing our Watt jersey today, and TJ Watt showed up big on that play. Get a quick 3 and out would be great, but Kelsey could not stop Watt. Even holds Watt a little bit, but as we know, holding is like a call that TJ never gets anymore. And he still stops in the backfield. So shotgun formation now, trips right, tight end left. Wide receiver, it could be a straight up pass play. Mahomes gets the ball out, but it's a bad throw to the sideline. So 3rd and long coming up here. This is what we've been wanting to see. This is what we're wanting to see from the Steelers. We got to stop this. This is where we got to try to get sacks. This is where we can't let easy passes go through. 3rd and 11 for the Steelers here. No Joey Porter today, but we get our other defensive backs back. Empty backfield for Mahomes. Pressure coming up the middle. Mahomes is looking to try and get away, but it's going to be a shuffle pass up the field. But they put a flag out on the line there, so maybe Mahomes was above the line of scrimmage. Was there a holding play? We'll see what this flag is. Excellent play from Patrick Mahomes of the stands. It's a big potential play if it's a penalty or not. Oh, they were giving the Chiefs a penalty anyway. Bullshit. Oh, my God. Oh, what a bullshit penalty overall. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs now at their own 34-yard line. Going to be a pass play. Blitz coming up here. Patrick Mahomes throwing deep down the field. He has a wide receiver open. He's going to be caught down all the way to the 15, 16-yard line. Oh, did not get the pressure there fast enough, and Dante Jackson gets blown past. Great pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Steelers are in the need of getting a turnover, stopping here quick before this becomes a 2-touchdown game. Hunt still in the backfield, shotgun formation. Twins left and right, Hunt to the right of Patrick Mahomes. Motion from Hunt more towards the sideline. Patrick Mahomes getting rushed. He gets hit. It's going to be deflected pass in the backfield. No flag on Mahomes, though, right? I know we're playing the Chiefs. Cam Hayward put a big lick on Patrick Mahomes. That wasn't a penalty, so I'm glad they didn't call it, but and a good defensive play here by number 42 of the Steelers. So 2nd and 10's coming up here at the 16-yard line, red zone for the Chiefs again. Under center for Patrick Mahomes this time. Going to be a play action fake reverse, and we're going to have number 1 moving up the field, and he's going to get tackled kind of thanks to his own lineman and Cam Hayward at the 11-yard line. So 3rd and 5 coming up for the Chiefs. Cam Hayward chased him down. Again, big help from Mika and the offensive lineman for the Chiefs. So 3rd and probably 6. 3rd and 4 they're calling it. More like a 5-yard 3rd and 5. Got Twins, trips to the right, tight end left, running back to the left. Pressure coming for Mahomes. He throws it for a touchdown, though. An excellent pass. Again, just dipping and doing the Steelers defense. 12-0 early for the Chiefs. Just a good route and a good pass. We're not getting any pressure on Mahomes. And that's just another good play call Hate to see it, but we're going to be yelling today. It seems like we're going to be yelling. Extra point is down, and this one is good. Oh. Not what we want to see overall. Need Steelers to get a touchdown this drive. Need them to start playing offensively. Because this is not working that well overall so far. Oh. Well. Some Netflix action finally. Let's see this movie. Their movies are always a lot more miss than hit. All right. A Jamie Foxx, Cameron Diaz movie. Looks a little actiony. Some interesting stunt work going on. On Netflix, January 17th. So. A bunch of games on Saturday this week. So Broncos Bengals is actually kind of a big game. And Cardinals Ram is another one that could be a big game. So good Saturday games outside the first game. Sorry, Patriot fans. All right. We're not enjoying it yet, Haywards. We want to get some points. We need to see you guys actually get some stops on defense. We are trying to get out of the gate. Kickoff goes off. Going to be bouncing, so Cordell Patterson picks it up at around the 15-yard line, and he only gets to about the 22, 23-yard line. We need points. We need a touchdown. DJ needs to be making more plays happen. All right, Pittsburgh. Points coming out in trip formations to the right, bunched close by tight end wise. Going to be a play action fake to Warren. A deep ball to Pickens. That is caught. Oh my gosh, George Pickens. We're in Chiefs territory. This is what we've been missing the last couple of weeks. George Pickens is magic. Beautiful pass, but man, I don't know how Pickens catches this ball, but he catches it. 1st and 10 now on the Kansas City 36-yard line. Steelers got tight ends left, tight end right, trips kind of bunched to the right, handoff to Warren, who gets up the field. He's at the 20. He's getting down all the way to the 14-yard line, and in 2 plays, we're in the red zone, and we're getting some big Steelers cheers in the crowd, as well as here on the stream. Beautiful play by Jalen Warren. Great blocking. He bursts up, gets a missed tackle, gets from the 30, another missed tackle, and bounces all the way to the 14-yard line. Steelers again Going to be looking at a fake back. Going to be Warren up the middle. He's moving up for a good 6-7 yard gain inside the 10-yard line. We got to see a Steelers touchdown here. Warren has come in with a big burst. And Kansas City almost was sleepwalking, thinking this game might be a blowout. Pickens brought life to the Steelers offense. Dude, Pickens, I don't know sometimes what he does there. Going to be same single back formation. Another handoff to Warren. Warren takes a cut up. He gets a first down. Jalen Warren, I believe, gets the Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. They throw a flag. I swear to God, this flag was even after the goddamn touchdown. Bullshit! This is the NFL and the goddamn Chiefs. Bullshit! Boo! I literally saw Travis Kelce hug TJ Watt from behind. No penalty called. You call that bullshit? Oh my God, the NFL with these goddamn refs. Russell back to pass. Russell down the middle. It's going to be picked off now. Oh, I'm pissed off. Oh, that pisses me off. Oh, the rest for KC. That is bad. I literally saw on a play Travis Kelce hooking TJ Watt from behind on a running play. No flag called. We have you can call maybe a holding play, maybe you can't. Goes for a Steelers touchdown. No, it's the Kansas City Chiefs. We gotta throw the flag. We gotta throw it against the Chiefs. But again, Travis Kelce can literally hug TJ Watt from behind. No flag. It's bullshit what they do for the Chiefs. Even on the Mahomes play where he threw kind of the shuffle pass, they made sure to call a penalty on the Steelers just in case that was incomplete. Oh my God. I just can't. I imagine Twitter is going off on that. What bullshit. First and 10 on the 20-yard line for the Chiefs. Third shotgun formation. Trips to the right, tight end to the left. Running back to the left of Mahomes. Going to be a quick screen play to the sidelines. That's going to get up the field for about 6 yards. Oh, I'm livid. Second and 4, running play for the Chiefs. Going to get up about 2 yards, so a big third down coming where the Steelers need to get back on offense. Oh my God, I'm pissed. Kareem Hunt coming in on 3rd and 2. Got a shotgun formation, twins to the left, twins to the right. Probably easy short conversion for the Chiefs. Steelers flooding the line of scrimmage, playing a little bit press coverage, except on Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to get the ball's tipped. It's going to be incomplete. It's not an interception. That hit the ground, but at least a 4th down happening for the Chiefs. Could have been intercepted, but we didn't get there. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. I still can't get over the fact that I've seen. Look, Highsmith is being held there. Are you going to get a holding call on the Chiefs? No. We can't call penalties on Kansas City. Oh, it's annoying. Same play they called holding for in our touchdown. No call for the Chiefs. Punt goes off. Catches it at the 15-yard line. Makes one guy miss. Gets to about the 26, 27-yard line. Oh, going to commercial break here. I just cannot believe these refs. I will say, if Wilson throws another turnover here, time to put Justin Fields in if he's healthy. We're going to be going into the playoffs. Let's evaluate Fields to see if he's an option for the future. Rushes, if he throws another interception. Oh. All right, some more movie trailers here. This is actually a Dexter prequel, because we're getting a lot of prequels now from Dexter Universe. Showtime and Paramount are milking Dexter hard. 36 seconds left in this first quarter. Should be 13-7, but NFL's chiefing it up, man. Those refs. Tight ends on both sides. Wide receivers to the left. Under center formation, Calvin Austin given a motion. Pitch play to Najee Harris. Thankfully catches it. Gets up the field for roughly maybe 4 yards on what will likely be the last play of this first quarter unless Russ rushes them up to the field. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Oh, I'm so livid. I am so livid. That hold call was absolutely BS. Absolute BS. Oh. Don't give me one call bullshit on the Discord. Oh, we need a touchdown this drive. We need to get calls on both fucking sides. Kansas City out there holding our guys, no flags. We have a ticky-tacky hold call that obviously gets called after we get the touchdown. Not like Warren is already up the field making a big play when that flag comes in. It's clear the NFL didn't want, the refs did not want the Steelers scoring that touchdown. Otherwise, if the flag came out earlier, I wouldn't have a problem. But not Warren literally is up the field and gets the touchdown, and the flag comes out after he's in the end zone. 2nd and 6 here for the Steelers. Shotgun formation. Twins left and right. Najee to the left of Wilson. Going to be a pass play out the field here. Going to be a pass play to Pickens on the sidelines, who gets a first down for the Steelers. We like to see that. JJ Watt. This actually is a pretty good crew. I like this crew. JJ's doing pretty well. All right, Steelers trips to the right, tight end also to the right, wide receiver split left, Jaylen Warren in the backfield, pass underneath to Darnell Washington, who is getting a good 8 yards on that first pass play, setting up 2nd and short. This is kind of a problem area for the Steelers this year, but we are in the midfield, so it is 4-down territory, in my personal opinion. They're running up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Warren's in the backfield, got trips bunched to the right, tight end to the right. Going to be a run play to Jaylen Warren, who gets the first down for a good 4 or 5 yards. That fast burst of Jaylen Warren is gaining a lot of yards on the Chiefs. First and 10 coming for the Pittsburgh Steelers here on the Chiefs side of the field. About midfield overall. Russ under center. Going to have tight end motion over to the right-hand side. Going to have trips kind of bunched over. Going to be a play-action fake to Warren. Russ throwing in the backfield. Has a wide-open Pat Freiermuth for a first down to the 32-yard line. The Chiefs are asking for a penalty. I'm almost surprised they don't get it because, my God, they get every penalty on the field. And it's a first down to the 32-yard line of the Chiefs. We're moving up kind of fast. Bunch trips formation with tight ends on the right, Pickens on the left, Warren in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Jalen Warren. He gets a hole. He moves up to about the 23-yard line. Another Pittsburgh Steelers first down. We're moving the ball once again. Jalen Warren is hitting these holes fast. He is finding these holes. He is running up fast. And that is another first down for Pittsburgh Steelers just outside the red zone here. 1st and 10. Tight ends to the right. Pickens to the left. Warren in the backfield. Now Freiermuth motioning more over to the left-hand side. Going to be a run play to Jalen Warren. He's only going to get a couple yards there. Gets the ball to about the 20-yard line. So the Steelers are the guy to get a touchdown here, in my opinion. Touchdown is needed. Second and 8 coming up. Pistol formation from the Steelers. Najee in the backfield. Going to be a quick pass play. He's looking out. He's just going to throw the ball away. So a big 3rd and 8 coming up for Pittsburgh here. Third and 8 coming up for the Steelers. This is a big play overall. Shotgun formation. Twins left, tight end to the left. Pickens that looks like split out to the right. Warren in the backfield. Going to be a big blitz by the Chiefs that is picked up well. Pass play to Freiermuth for a first down. Down to about the 5-yard line for the Steelers. 1st and goal. We need to get a touchdown this drive. This should be a 14-14 game for the Steelers. But good pickup there from Russ to get in the middle of the field. Good catch from Freiermuth, and he gets down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up for Pittsburgh. We need this touchdown. Warren in the backfield, going to be shotgun formation. Bunch to the left, tight end to the right. Run play to Warren. Warren gets up the field. He gets to about the 1-yard line. Gotta finish this if you're Pittsburgh. Need a touchdown this drive. Need a touchdown. Ball at the 1-yard line. 10 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. What started out as a Kansas City blowout is becoming more of a good Pittsburgh back-to-back drives. I formation. Tight end motion to the right. Play action fake. Russ is going to be running towards the end zone. And he's going to get in for a touchdown. Any flags on the field? I'm not seeing any. He could be called short, but we're going to celebrate a touchdown right now. Let's watch the replay. Was he short? No, I don't think he was short. Knees down, he's in the end zone. 13-6. Could easily be 13-13 right now. We got the thank you, Carol. I agree. We're cheering on. The Wizard of Oz for the extra point here. It's up, and it is good. It is 7-13. All right, we got touchdown. I still think it should be 14-13. The Winter Classic. I love outdoor hockey. NHL is, I think hockey is probably the most game that's fun to watch live in person. Big defensive play. Let's get a turnover defense. Oh, defense. We need a big defensive play here. Anybody else get those like family Christmas text threads that end up being like 4 or 5 different message threads because somewhere along the line somebody's phone number can't be in a thread or whatever? That's probably one of my most annoying things for Christmas is when you have those threads and it's like, do you reply to all 10? Do you not? I gotta say, the Netflix broadcast has been holding up very well so far. No real complaints there at all. I'm actually quite enjoying it. Let's get another 3 and out for Pittsburgh. Boswell on the kickoff here. Kickoff comes through. It's going to be not a touchback. Going to be returned here for the Chiefs. Getting up the field to about the 31-yard line. So not a bad return for the Chiefs. And they'll start 1st and 10. All right, shotgun formation for the Chiefs. Twins to the left, tight end and wide receiver split out to the other way around. Quick dump dipping pass play for about 4 yards. Didn't get too many yards. Hopefully we can get a stop here quickly in the game. 2nd and 6 coming up. 10 minutes left on the second quarter here. Mahomes coming back out with Pachenko on shotgun formation. Twins, trips bunch to the left. Wide receiver and Pachenko to the right. Going to have Kelsey moving into more tighter bunch formation. Going to have a pass play. See Herbig throwing down the field. A pass down the field and nobody is around. No flag on the play, even though Hollywood Brown, fell down. So we'll take that. So a big 3rd and 6 coming up for the Steelers. Get the Chiefs off the field. Get back onto the field. 3rd and 6. Gonna have bunch trips to the left until we got some motion overall. Pass play here. Pass rush coming in. Quick pass from Mahomes. Easy 1st down coverage. Nobody's really watching that type of a play. And much like we see with a lot of Steelers defense this year, short and simple is the way to beat them. And short and simple got Kansas City an easy 1st down there. First and 10 at around midfield. Kansas City 47-yard line. Tight end to the right. Twins to the left. Play action fake, but a weak play action fake. Mahomes flowing up in the middle. Has an open receiver down the middle of the field. And it catches it. was getting some pressure, but the Steelers defense once again just dipping and diming them. And now they're in Steelers territory. So 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh here. Ball at the 40-yard line of the Steelers. Under center for Mahomes. Pachinko in the backfield. Going to be a running play to Pachinko that's stopped at the line of scrimmage by Alex Highsmith. No real gain, so 2nd and 10 coming up. Stop them here. Don't let them get a field goal. Big plays for Pittsburgh potentially if we get a sack here. Second and 10 coming up here. Ball at the 39-yard line of the Steelers. Shotgun formation. 2 tight ends to the left. Pachinko to the left and a bunch trends to the right-hand side. Going to get some potential pressure on Mahomes. He's going to get sacked. Shuffles the pass up the field to Kelsey, who gets up the field, but he's tackled short of the line of scrimmage by about 3 yards. A decent tackle, but Mahomes making a play which should have been a sack by the Steelers. Another shuffle pass there. So a big 3rd down play. Third and 4, empty backfield. Trips on the right, Twins on the left. This is where you need to get Mahomes sacked. You can't let him get an early pass play. He gets it. It's going to be short of the 1st down. It'll be 4th and about 1 yard, but if you're the Chiefs, you probably go for it here. Hopkins' first real catch of the day, I feel like. Big 4th down play if the Chiefs go for it. 4th and 1. 30-yard line of the Steelers. Need to get to just inside the 30. Patrick Mahomes under center. Have trips bunched to the left. Going to be a play-action fake. Steelers getting pressure. Wide open in the middle of the field is Travis Kelsey. He's getting down instead of coming back potentially. There's a flag. Are we going to get a holding call? Oh my God, Kansas City got a penalty. Hey, I'll be honest. Now it's 4th and 11. This put them out of field goal range. Do you go for it? Do you punt it? Do you try a field goal here? They're punting the ball. They're not even going to try a field goal. This makes perfect sense. Steelers call a timeout. 6:14 left. All right. Punt team out here on 4th and 11 for Kansas City. Big holding call, big stop for the Steelers. The punt is off. It's going to be a sky-type punt. And it's going to be a good touchback. We like to see a touchback there. Good fake by Calvin Austin. Big possession coming back. If we can get a touchdown here, we're back on top. All right, Justin Fields is inactive and can't play. Type 2 diabetes. Okay, sales stand commercials. It'll be interesting to see what the viewership numbers is this for Netflix for Christmas Day. How many people are watching? How does this compare to even something simple as like the Tyson Paul fight that had a record Netflix viewership? I will say the streaming service is reacting much better. There's no downtime or anything. Any type of issues they had with Tyson Paul is clearly gone. Oh. All right. Big drive coming up here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We knock in another touchdown. We're up 14-13. We kind of are controlling the line of scrimmage. Jaylen Warren has been hitting the holes hard today, and we love seeing that so far. Squid Game coming out tomorrow. And they're waving the terrible towels or the Squid Game people. How are we doing today, Moose? Let's get that touchdown for Pittsburgh. Coming out, shotgun formation, tight end to the left, wide receivers twins to the right, wide receivers split out left. Got Najee in the backfield, Calvin Austin making a trip to the right-hand side. Going to be a pass play out to Calvin Austin. Good coverage there, though. Doesn't really get anywhere overall. So 2nd and 10 coming up here on that short pass play. Appreciate the subscription for whoever just subscribed. We're trying to work our way towards that 1,000 mark in 2025. Just hit the YouTube partnership levels and watch time. So super chats, not that I expect anybody to do super chats, as well as memberships are now active on the channel, which I'll figure out more. We got a run play for Najee coming up here, which only gets about 2 yards. So 2nd and 9 becomes 3rd and 7. And Najee's not getting kind of the whole burst that we're getting from Jaylen Warren. So big 3rd down coming here from Pittsburgh. We'd like to see a 1st down. Keep the defense on the field. Here we go. We got Warren in the backfield. Got wide receivers, twins on the right, twins on the left. Warren to the right of Wilson, shotgun formation. Chiefs crowd the line of scrimmage. They bring a blitz. Wilson's running up the field. Wilson gets the 1st down. Wilson keeps the ball. And it's a 1st down. Steelers. Good play there from Russell Wilson. And good Chiefs rushed a little bit too hard. Warren helps lead the way with not really a block, but shows Wilson where the open area is and no fumble. We get a good old-fashioned 1st down for Pittsburgh. We wanted to see that. 4 minutes left in this 2nd half. Pittsburgh 84 yards rushing the ball so far. We got a pseudo I formation here. Gonna be a play-action pass. Pass over to Warren, though, who gets up the field for about 6, maybe 7 yards. So a good play on 1st down there. Warren's coming out. I'm guessing we're going to have Harris back in on the 2nd down play. Wilson under center here. Motion from Van Jefferson. 2 tight ends to the left. A single back formation to Najee. Najee runs the ball. He does not break a tackle, but gets back to the line of scrimmage. So big 3rd down short coming up here with 3 minutes left in this 2nd half. 3 coming up here. 3 minutes left here in this second quarter, in the first half. Wilson back in shotgun formation. Cordell Patterson to his right. We got Darnell Washington motioning over to the left, joining Pat Freiermuth and what I appear might be a trips bunch to the left. Twins to the right, actually. Going to be a running play to Cordell Patterson. He cuts up the field, only gets about a yard. Will the Steelers go for it here? 4th and about 1.5 yards? Chiefs were at the line of scrimmage, and yeah, Patterson got 1.5 yards. And really, you kind of punt the ball, because if you miss it here, Chiefs are in scoring position. Big punt. There's a flag on the field. Hopefully that's on Kansas City to put them back further. Maybe 12 men on the field? That's a first down for Pittsburgh. First down, Pittsburgh. We love to do it. They can't count. They can't count. They can't count. Oh, that Midwestern IQ playing a big play. Oh, we love to see it. First down, Steelers. First and 10 for Pittsburgh. Just on their side of the field. Warren back. We got trips bunched close to the right. Going to be a run play to Jalen Warren, which doesn't get many yards. That will be a 2-minute warning overall here. So 2nd and 11 coming up after the 2-minute warning. But we will take that. Oh, I love to see it. It's interesting. Look again. People say they hate it. I actually like the scoreboard design. Yeah, I like the Netflix scoreboard. I don't know. Do you guys have any opinion on the Netflix broadcast so far if you're watching the game? I mean, the announcing is your casual announcers. It's solid all around, but I like the scoreboard. Like, I really do like the scoreboard. The quality has been good for cameras, no buffering. I like the 3-man crew in there between Burleson, Watt, and Iron Eagle. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing Netflix pick up, maybe Sunday Night Football over NBC or something. Here we go. You don't have Netflix, so you're depending on me. Well, I do know if you live in the Pittsburgh area, you'll still get the Netflix broadcast on KDKA, and I assume the same is for this Chiefs on whatever CBS station they have close by. It's 13-7 with 2 minutes left. The Steelers got 2nd and 11. Why was that message retracted? I don't really know. Hopefully that was you doing that, Carol, and not anything with YouTube or the stream, and it wasn't a bad message. Twins left, Twins right. Got Jalen Warren in the backfield. Chiefs not really bringing any pressure. Pass play to George Pickens on the sideline. Oh, they're calling it down. He wasn't even down. Oh. 3rd and 9 coming up here. He was free. Oh, these refs. Trips to the right, wide receiver split left. Kansas City all on the line of scrimmage. No real blitz there. Get a throw from Russell Wilson, and it's going to be tipped and not caught by Mike Williams. Almost a big play there. Just tipped. Mike Williams was not able to catch up. If he catches that pass, it's 1st and goal. Punt now for Waitman. Going to be caught around the 21-yard line. Basically gets to the 22. So a minute left for Kansas City. 1 timeout. Can we stop them here? That's the big play. Maybe even a turnover would be nice. A commercial break? Really? Really? I was hoping with Netflix it wouldn't be this bad, but it still is. Decent progressive commercial. Okay. Let's get a stop here. Let's get a turnover. For my boy Junior. We're almost at the classic halftime intermission here on my channel where I'll put up a YouTube video. I'll let you guys choose here. Let's add a poll. Start a poll. Here we got Oscar update. Sonic review. And then Arcane financial video. So feel free to answer anything in that poll if you have a choice between what type of video you want for halftime. Whatever wins here, I will do that. And if nobody does it, then I'll probably end up doing my director update video. So we got about a minute or so before we get that. A Chiefs offensive lineman looking like they're going to the back. Mahomes out in shotgun formation, wandering back to the left. Twins on both sides. Steelers going to be a draw play that the Steelers get here at the line of scrimmage. We get a timeout maybe. No real timeout for the Steelers. 50 seconds left. The Chiefs may just run this ball out. Going to be a quick pass play here from Mahomes. Going to be in the backfield. The Steelers, if he gets out of bounds, they save a timeout. So you stop him here on 3rd down, you could potentially get the ball back with 40 seconds and 1 or 2 timeouts left. So a huge third down here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 3rd and 5. Gonna have bunch to the twins to the left, bunch twins to the right, running back in the backfield. Gonna be TJ Watt moving up the middle. Getting stopped here. Call a timeout, Tomlin. 36 seconds left, 37 seconds left. Great play by Mika Fitzpatrick. Steelers will get the ball back. Mika Fitzpatrick played that so well. "38 seconds left on the play clock here." Again, if you're in chat, vote on what video you want to see at halftime here on the channel during my halftime report. Giving you guys the option. Or if you see one on my channel, if you browse through, you can also put that there. I could also do Steelers Sunday. I could always do the Steelers Sunday from last week. I might just do that with the Ravens game. 4th and 3 here, Kansas City. Pittsburgh sending the block. It's going to be not blocked. Great punt. Rolls to the end zone. 31-yard line. We get the ball at the 20. 1 timeout left. Can we make magic happen? That is the question. We got to go for it, man. Kansas City gets the ball to start the second half. We have Chris Boswell. Fryermuth gets the ball, stays in bounds though. 20 seconds left. Pittsburgh quick to the line of scrimmage. Gonna pass the ball again. Wilson throwing deep down the field to Williams, who catches the ball and gets out of bounds. 7 seconds left on the game clock. Still have 1 timeout, so can still get in the field goal formation. They're going to call this an incomplete pass. That's an incomplete pass, so it's going to be halftime here. That happened a few times to the Steelers this year. 1 foot, 1 foot again. Doesn't get the second foot in bounds. See the love being given in chat. I appreciate that. Eight seconds. We're just going to get the ball going at the end here. Probably going to kneel the ball down. I'm surprised we're just not kneeing the ball here. Going to be a run play to Jalen Warren. He gets up the field. Gets some good garbage time yards. And it's going to be the end of the first half for the Steelers. So it is officially halftime. Steelers are down 13-7. Chiefs will get the ball to start the second half. And I saw the poll says Oscar movie update, so that is the video we will be getting here, is the Oscar movie update from my channel. So let me just get to this here. We might not be able to get through all of it because Not that one. The Oscar, but also a lot of contenders who could get nominated. So go ahead and sit back, like, subscribe if you can, and let's talk about the Oscar race for Best Picture today. So you guys will get a chance here to understand what one of my videos are like. I'm going to go enjoy myself. We're going to be splitting up our Oscar Best Picture candidates into 4 categories. I think right now there are 6 clear frontrunners, all movies that are guaranteed Oscar locks, as well as movies I think you can make arguments for being Best Picture. We'll go over a little bit in what they have special and what type of categories they might get nominations in, and then, go through that. We then have the first 4 in. These are movies that I think right now are on the inside that I would predict today, but they're more on the bubble, and if the award season doesn't go their way or something else happens, they can find themselves on the outside looking in at Best Picture nomination come January. The third batch of movies here are going to be my first 4 out. These are the first 4 movies I think that are lining up for Oscar contention. If things go right, if the Oscar body tends to like their work, they may find their way into that 9 or 10 spot, where right now I think most people would predict them on the outside. And finally, we have 4 long shots that I don't see really having a major chance of getting a nomination, but if they were to pop up, I don't know if it'd be all that surprising. They're definitely long shots to get nominations, but they're movies worth talking about right now. But as we go through each category, it'll always be in alphabetical order, and we're going to start with our frontrunners with Anora. Anora is a movie led by Mikey Madison in an amazing role that's going to have a lot of play in both screenplay and acting categories, as well as directing, in my opinion. Anora is a great mix of comedy and drama, and it takes you on this adventure of our main character, Anora, as she tries to take what feels like life is giving her, a golden goose opportunity, but turns out not all is right. This movie is a lot of people's favorite right now, and it's definitely one that's going to be in the nomination pool come nomination time. The next movie on my list I haven't had a chance to see yet, but it's The Brutalist. This over 3.5 hour epic is a movie that is well crafted, is going to be seeing play in both the screenplay categories, going to be seeing play in lead actor, and supporting actress. Adrian Brody is probably the favorite at today's moment to win Best Actor. Cinematography is going to be a big player for The Brutalist, as well as editing, in my opinion. I think this movie will be a big contender, and we'll see where it lands in terms of Best Picture, but it is for sure a frontrunner and a lock for a nomination. Next up is going to be Conclave. This Edward Berger directed film stars Ray Fiennes in the leading role in deciding the next pope. A political thriller, Conclave is going to see, I think, a lot of action in both score, cinematography, production design, costume and makeup. It's going to get a lead actor nomination, going to be a big screenplay nomination, as well as outside shots and editing and director. This is a movie that I think is playing very well right now and has a chance to be a surprise winner come Oscar Sunday, but it is clearly going to be a Best Picture nomination and one of the frontrunners to win this year. What may be the weakest frontrunner of the year, Dune Part 2 is for sure getting a nomination. Its director, Denis Villeneuve, is wondering if he's going to get in for the Best Director category he missed for the first Dune. But overall, you're going to see a lot of play in this in the crafts category. Costume, makeup, cinematography, sound design, visual effects. Dune is going to play up big there. And those are a lot of those categories and a lot of support that can lead Dune to an Oscar win down the line potentially. This is a lot of people's favorite movie of the year and is one that will definitely be in the Best Picture nominees and is probably the end of the frontrunners, but one that I have to put in here as a guarantee to make Oscar Sunday nominations. Emilia Perez may be the most controversial movie. Jacques Audiard his film on Netflix is either loved or hated. The craftsmanship is likely to get nominated in a lot of different areas, whether it be cinematography, editing, production design, outside shots at costume design, as well as a good contender in song categories. Zoe Saldana and Carla Gascon are the two leaders in actress categories. So Selena Gomez could play a surprise, and I don't know if the screenplay is going to work fully, but the director himself is going to get nominated for Best Director, in my opinion, and this movie is an industry favorite right now. I know there's a lot of people who aren't a big fan of Emilia Perez, but there's no question that it's going to be nominated for Best Picture, and it's going to be a serious contender for winning Best Picture come Oscar Sunday. Finally, a musical that seems more positively reviewed by the public, Wicked. John Chu might not be getting in for Best Director, but Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo feel like locks for Best Actress and Best Supporting Actress. The songs in this movie are very engaging. The overall production design is probably leading for that category, and don't be surprised to see this movie pop up in hairstyling and costumes, as well as makeup. I think Wicked is a strong player. It has a lot of people in the movie space very happy right now, and it's definitely something that I think is a contender for Best Picture. Maybe it'll get screenplay nominations, we'll have to see. Maybe it'll get editing nominations. There's some loose options for cinematography, but Wicked fever has definitely hit at the beginning of this month. Maybe it's cooling down a bit, but come Oscar Sunday, will we be singing that Wicked is popular? Or will its time in the spotlight be more like a Barbie? But it will be there as Best Nominee for Oscar Sunday. Moving into our first four in. The first movie we're going to talk about is A Complete Unknown, starring Timothy Chalamet as Bob Dylan. This movie is also seeing some acting play from Edward Norton in the supporting role, and is just overall seem like a very positive film. Timmy Shee is probably the next big candidate for Best Actor, but the movie doesn't have the best positive reviews overall. Will it be able to sneak in as one of the last movies in? We'll have to see, but right now, I think off the back of Timmy Chalamet's big performance, as well as kind of the hype around it being a musical biopic, I think A Complete Unknown is going to find its way in the Best Picture 10. Nickel Boys is definitely going to be a player, in my opinion, from both a screenplay standpoint, a director standpoint, a cinematography standpoint, and maybe all of that together will help lead it into a Best Picture standpoint. Anjanou Ellis Taylor may get in for Best Supporting Actress, but Nickel Boys is very experimental with its camera work and overall movie structure. I think this one's going to sneak in with a lot of support for its experimental design and the love of craftsmanship, but is one that could get forgotten if another movie moves up towards that top 10 and gets itself out. Sing Sing, what I thought would be a clear frontrunner this season, has become almost a lost puppy for A24. Coleman Domingo seems to be a lock for Best Actor. Clarence Backlund may be in contention for Best Supporting Actor, but everything else about Sing Sing right now seems to be in life support. The movie missed that Golden Globes, it didn't get that many nominations at Critics' Choice, and it really needs a big shot of rejuvenation from A24. I think it won't get forgotten too much by the Academy voting body, but if I am A24, if I'm anybody behind Sing Sing, I'm really worried that this movie can get bumped out for another late surging contender in the Oscar season. But this is a movie that once it makes the top 10, it could make a deep run once more people watch it again. But until it gets that 10th nomination, it is in struggle territory. It is my bubble movie at the current moment, number 10. Finally, another strong movie in here that is moving up more and more as the weeks go on is The Substance. It's going to have a big play in a lot of different categories, whether it be makeup and hairstyling. It's shortlisted for visual effects. Obviously, Demi Moore is going to be in for Best Actress, in my opinion, and Margaret Qualley is showing up everywhere in Supporting Actress. It has a solid screenplay, winning the screenplay at the Cannes Film Festival, and director Coralie Fagat is seeing a lot of play in different places, and she could be a spoiler in a nomination scenario for the Best Director at the Oscars. What seems like a body horror would never be able to get into the top 10, The Substance seems to have a lot of staying power across the Academy, and for me, is finding its way closer and closer to that frontrunner category as time moves on. I say it's pretty solidly in my first four in, and it has a real shot to overtake some movies like Dune Part 2 in becoming a frontrunner as time moves on. In my first four out, going in alphabetical order, we have Challengers. Challengers is a movie that's going to see play in a couple categories besides Best Picture, and that is Best Cinematography, Best Score, and Best Original Screenplay. And if it's able to get into multiple of those categories, it could maybe be a spoiler and pop its way into the top 10 overall. It's a movie that's popped up for both Critics' Choice and Golden Globes, getting it back in that conversation, which is so important for a movie that was well received at the beginning of the year, but obviously could easily be forgotten as time moves on. I think this is one of my lower ends for first four outs here, but I will not be surprised if there's a Challenger hype train coming, and if it's able to do well in some categories like screenplay and score and cinematography, it can get enough love to beat out maybe a Sing Sing or even a Nickel Boys to get into that top 10 overall. But time will tell if Challengers has that life. Nosferatu, another movie I haven't seen yet, is hitting theaters this week coming up. And another horror movie challenging to be in Best Picture. This is Robert Eggers' best chance, in my opinion, to actually get in there. Mainly because of timing, but also because it's going to be up for a lot of crafty categories like, costume design, hair and makeup, and just overall, cinematography. If Nosferatu could get a lot of plays in there, and if people really connect to Eggers' style here, there's an outside shot this could spoil and have a big, big surge come holiday season into the top 10. Its biggest competition is probably The Substance taking up its slot, and I don't know if it has a chance to beat The Substance out. But again, as those craft categories pile up and it's named more and more, there's always a chance for Nosferatu to make its way into the top 10. A Real Pain is mainly going to have two big category plays for me this year, and that's going to be original screenplay as well as Kieran Culkin as supporting actor. This was a completely enjoyable movie, but I do think in terms of overall scope and what the message being given, I think it's losing itself compared to other top contenders. Jesse Eisenberg is great as a scriptwriter and a director and a actor in this movie, but when you look at the 10 movies that are in, it's going to have to get a lot of passion behind it, and there's not saying that it can't have a lot of passion. I think it still has a chance to sneak its way in. This is probably my first movie. All right. We are back here. Thank you all for enjoying the halftime show, but it's officially the third quarter. The Chiefs, if I'm right, get the ball to start the third here. Steelers kicking off. Here we go. Kickoff is in place. Going to be picked up at the goal line. Your munchies with popcorn. I like that as a movie person. The Chiefs are kind of getting a long run back in terms of just to the 34-yard line. Could have been stopped around the 20, but he gets a decent return out. A lot of yards being run. The Steelers defense need to stop here. First and 10 for Kansas City. Tight end left and right. Going to be a play action fake. Mahomes is just throwing an easy quick play for 10, 11, 12 yards there to the sideline. First down Chiefs. Hope you're enjoying your popcorn, Carol. I had a little bit of a end of what's left of my holiday tuxedo cake. Xavier Worthy gets the first down there for the Chiefs. They're already basically at midfield. Gonna have a tight end left, tight end right. Gonna be a running play here in the middle of the field. Gets a solid 5-yard gain, tackled by, I believe, Watt and Patrick Queen, maybe? So 2nd and 5 coming up here, midfield, just on the Steelers side of the 50-yard line. Mahomes under center. Gonna do a play action fake. Highsmith is rushing. Big pass play, law play, caught. A broken tackle here by Worthy. Gets down to the 26-yard line. That was all Mahomes. That's Patrick Mahomes being one of the best QBs in the NFL. Highsmith was rushing him. It was all up to Mahomes throwing a good pass, and he threw the perfect one. Just a beautiful pass from Patrick Mahomes. You got to give credit for that. They're at the 26-yard line of the Steelers, moving up here. Going to be a quick pass play. He kind of plays the side, ends up throwing towards the slant for a first down. Smith-Schuster, the former Pittsburgh Steeler that I have jerseys for, gets the ball in the red zone. 1st and 10 for KC coming out. Here we go. 1st and 10 in the red zone for the Steelers. One of the best red zone offensive teams in the game. Mahomes under center. Play action fake. This time Highsmith throwing. Throws not the best pass. If anything, Kansas City, you can be happy that he dropped that pass, because if he caught it, that was going for a 4 or 5 yard loss. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time the pressure of Highsmith gets a poor pass out. And again, if Hopkins catches that, you don't want to catch that. 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Chiefs at the 14-yard line of the Steelers. Mahomes in an empty shotgun jet. Trips to the left, twins to the right. Steelers looking like they're going to bring a blitz. They're not going to do it. Just a 4-man stump play. Patrick Mahomes does the play action fake. It's going to be tipped. Almost intercepted. Patrick Queen misses another one. But a good tip play there by the linebacker stops Kelsey from getting a touchdown pass. It's 3rd and 10. Who tipped this here? It looks like it might be an Alex Highsmith. Tips it, almost goes straight to Patrick Queen. But that was a big play there by Highsmith, stopping a wide open Travis Kelsey in the end zone from getting that ball. A big 3rd and 10 coming up here for the Steelers. Holding them to a field goal is a big deal on this opening drive. Got a running back to Patrick Mahomes' right. Twins on both sides. 3rd and 10. Not really playing pressure on the Steelers. We're going to blitz here. A quick pass to the end zone. No flag. No real chance to catch it. Went to Kelsey. He doesn't catch it overall. Oh, there's a flag now. What's the flag? Should be a hold on TJ Watt there. That's not roughing the passer. He's trying to make a play there. TJ was held to the ground. That's a bullshit penalty. He's coming on a blitz. He's making a play here. TJ's being held. What the hell type of play? TJ literally has a personal foul, face mask, and a hold. What a BS. Bailout call for the Chiefs. Goddamn refs again. 3rd and 10 once again for the Steelers. Trips to the left for the Chiefs. Gonna throw the ball to nobody down the field. There's no flags this time. Nope, so it's 4th and 10. I mean, Cam Sutton's getting bear hugged. That ball was just badly thrown. So 4th and 10 should be an easy chip shot here for Harrison Butker, who missed an early extra point, but that was from a longer range. 32 yards is this attempt. It's down, it's up, and it's good. So the Steelers hold them to a field goal after the Chiefs got out pretty quickly to a drive. Oh. Man, these refs. Could have been a 42-yard field goal, but I imagine we would have stopped it. I don't know if we would have given them the chance to get a first down again anyway. Steelers would need a touchdown here, in my opinion. All right. The Jets were not going all the way. Mike Tomlin's white clothing store. Gotta love the support from the Pittsburgh community. Kick coming out here. I'm gonna be a touchback for the Steelers. Those Christmas coats do look kind of comfy. First and 10 at the 30-yard line coming up for Pittsburgh. 12:21 left in this third quarter. We would like to see a touchdown drive here. Gonna have Najee Harris in the backfield. Tight end left, tight end right. Twins to the right. Play action fake to Najee. Russ gonna get sacked though. Not the first play you want to see to start the second half on offense for the Steelers. Dana getting in on the sack. Washington just gets beat. Second and 16 coming up. Big play for the Steelers. Shotgun formation for Wilson. Twins on both sides. Going to be a pass play, obviously, here. Wilson getting it off to Harris. Behind the line of scrimmage. Harris gets a yard total to make this 2nd and 15. Three sacks have been big for KC so far. So, twins to the right, tight end also to the right, Warren in the backfield, split wide receiver to the left. It's 3rd and 15. Going to be a pass play for Wilson. He gets the ball out. It's going to be caught by Calvin Austin. It's going to be a big Pittsburgh Steelers first down. What a pass. What a route by Calvin Austin. My gosh, the Chiefs look like the Steelers there, giving up an easy out route for a first down. But that's just a good route by Calvin Austin, getting past Johnson on the cornerback side and just getting past that first down marker. Great throw by Russell Wilson. Great collection from Calvin Austin III. And Steelers get a first down, a much-needed first down now at the 40-yard line. It's going to be a run play to Jalen Warren. Warren does not break a tackle, gets about 2 yards on the carry. All right, Justin Reed was coming off the edge, and he's a little bit hurt for the Chiefs. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. We need a touchdown drive here. Get a touchdown. It becomes 14-16. This game feels close. This game feels doable. #1 movie in the world because they're taking worldwide total. But Mufasa underperformed pretty hard domestically. Sonic outdid it by almost 2 times the box office domestically last weekend. Ah. All right, can we get this drive going better? Get more first downs. Get into that Chiefs territory. Let's see what this injury was like here. Warren cutting back. He was coming in on that big blitz, and he kind of, his neck kind of gets hit by the Kansas City defender's knee. 2nd and 9 coming here for the Steelers. Shotgun formation. Trips to the right, single wide receiver to the left. Kind of looks like a tight end to the left. Steelers have a running back, I believe, Warren to the right of Russell Wilson. Play action fake. Wilson throwing down the field. Ball is up in the air, but nobody is around. No fumble. 3rd and 9 coming up for Pittsburgh. Hand was going forward. Hey, his hand was on the head. Where's the personal foul roughing the passer there? He hits him right on the head. Where's the personal foul? Where's the personal foul roughing the passer? Trips to the right, wide receiver split left. Going to be a quick pass play. Wilson trying not to get sacked. He moves up the field. He's going to run the ball up the field. He gets the first down. He slides down around the Kansas City 44-yard line. First down, Wilson. That was a Big Ben type play. Avoids the sack, gets up the field from the 40 to the 45 to the 44-yard line of the Chiefs. But by the time Pickens is wide, Russ is already running for the first down. Shotgun formation again. This time bunch trips close to the left. Pickens to the right. Jaron Warren to the right. It's going to be just an easy pass play, no play action fake. Just a pass to Pratt Freiermuth, who gets a solid 5-6 yards on the gain there. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Steelers offense now in Kansas City territory. Sounds like Chiefs. Now we got tight end right, 2 other wide receivers to the right, Warren to the left, Pickens to the left. 2nd and 4. Going to be a quick pass to Jalen Warren, who gets to the outside. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He breaks a tackle. Gets down to the 16, 17-yard line. 1st and 10 in the red zone for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jalen Warren is having himself a Christmas spectacular. Great quick pass from Wilson. Warren makes the play happen. Now we have bunch trips to the right. Going to be a quick run play to Jalen Warren, who gets off one tackle and is able to get back to the line of scrimmage when there wasn't really anything going on. That could have been a loss of a yard. Instead, it's going to be 2nd and 10 for Pittsburgh in that red zone. Second and 10 for Pittsburgh at around the 14-yard line, I believe. Maybe it's the 16-yard line. Which yard line it is? It's going to be shotgun formation, 17-yard line. Trips to the left, tight end to the right. Najee's in the backfield. Pass play, screen over to Najee. Has a blocker. Block doesn't really work well, but does get a good solid 5 yards to make this a 3rd and manageable for the Steelers. We were hoping that could be a touchdown play with Najee. But now we got a big 3rd down coming up for Pittsburgh. 3rd and 5. We need to get 65 to get that block, but there's still a Chiefs player on the inside. But 3rd and 5 for the Steelers here. The ball is at the 13-yard line of the Chiefs. Warren's back in the game. We got trips bunched over to the right side. Pickens solo to the left. Warren to the left of Wilson. Freiermuth moving on the inside of the bunch trips. Warren takes a big pickup. Wilson gets sacked, though. So it'll probably be a Boswell field goal here, about a 39-yard attempt for the Steelers. Pickens was covered. Freiermuth was open potentially, but give him a field goal. That is right. Oh, doesn't count though. Flag down, offsides. The whistle mess up Boswell. If I'm Kansas City, I'm complaining that they called the flag and didn't let him get back. Come on, Boswell. You got to make this one here. How are we doing, Forsett? 4th and 11. 36-yard field goal. It's down. It's up. And it's the Wizard of Boz is good. 6-point game. Back to one possession. We like to see it. You might be ahead of me, or at least You might be ahead of my broadcast, so. When you said nails it, that was about the time that it nails it for me. So there could be like a few second delay. Zero-day Netflix. It'd be cool if they got an Arcane trailer, right? I know Arcane's already out, but that would have been fun. We got the Arcane. Probably not at the moment for set. Just because with Discord I do push the talk. I don't know if I have the settings all up to separate the game on the thing. Yeah, who knows if we're getting the next League of Legends series would be anytime soon. Arcane's got to show Tencent that it can make itself money. Have that video on the channel here if anybody wants to check it out. With all the news coming out that Arcane was a financial miss, I go into that idea about how much of a financial it was. One of these times, though, once I get back my filter to where I can listen to the game and have Discord open and be able to mute one and listen to the other on stream, I do it. But I just changed my mixer settings last night trying to fix my camera. Big drive coming up for both teams here. If Steelers can get off the field quickly, even get a turnover, we can get towards a lead. Kansas City wants to score a touchdown to try putting pressure and put this game kind of away. No, Arcane was not one of the grossing series on Netflix, no. Season 1 was #1 for about a week. And when you look at the viewership numbers, it doesn't compare to anything to their higher series. But it's still a good, popular series overall. It won Netflix some Emmys. No more Mahomes touchdowns. Kickoff for Boswell, hits the ground, gets picked up at the goal line. Steelers have decent coverage here, but they stop them at about the 22-yard line. Oh. Here comes a big drive. Gonna be a run play, quick to the outside here. Steelers stop it for maybe about 3 yards. Mike Tomlin is looking at a flag. Could there be a penalty on the play? Holding potentially? Big penalty. We love to see it. We love to see it. Juju. Pittsburgh community loves you, Juju. Thank you. That's a ticky-tacky call. I don't know if I'd call that a penalty. I'm a fair and balanced, objective person. That was a weak penalty call. All right, under center, 2 tight ends. Going to be a play-action fake. Highsmith coming up on Mahomes. Mahomes gets the pressure out. Gets to Kelsey. Kelsey gets tackled. So about a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Chiefs. Mahomes has done such a good job today stepping up on that Steelers pressure. He is feeling that pressure so well. So 2nd and 9 coming up for Kansas City. Hopkins coming back into the game. You see Worthy there. You see Kelsey there. Got Kareem Hunt in the backfield to the right of Patrick Mahomes in shotgun formation. Got Trips bunched to the left now. Still being Trips bunched. Kelsey around there. Highsmith moving around, and it looks like there's a timeout called. False start on the Chiefs. Good, Acrisure Stadium, Heinz Field being all loud and stuff. Second and 14 coming up for the Chiefs, but the Steelers defense is easily one that gets dipped and dimed a ton. We'll see what happens here currently. Second and 14, twins on both sides. Kelsey moving in closer on the right-hand side where the Chiefs running back is on Mahomes. Going to be a play-action fake. Throw right in the middle of the field. Like I said, Steelers are easy to get dipped and dimed over the middle of the field in these type of plays. And that happens right there for a first down for Kansas City. Seeing this too much where the Steelers middle linebackers just are eaten up in the middle of the field. You have a blitz there, and Patrick Queen just can't get to the coverage area in enough time. Excellent pass from Patrick Mahomes. Quick pass out here. Steelers trying to get the stop. They get it after about 4 yards, so going to be 2nd and 6 coming up here after Worthy catches the ball. But the 4 or 5 yards of offense is what's been killing the Steelers all season long. They're not playing close up to the line of scrimmage with these receivers. Now Kelsey's going to be on the left-hand side, got a bunch of strips to the right-hand side. Running back to the right, now we got some motion. Making it a wide receiver split left, twins on the right, pass right in the middle of the field. Was it caught? They're saying it was a catch. Steelers are saying incomplete. If it is complete, it was a first down. Looking at the replay, I say that's a complete pass. Kansas City gets the playoff quickly, though. And it's only a couple yards outside the Hopkins. I say that was still a catch. Oh, that's an incomplete pass, yeah. From that angle, it's incomplete. That angle is clearly incomplete. Oh, gosh, yeah, that was a bad incomplete pass. I've seen the NFL get quick replay calls a lot this season. Interesting it didn't happen there. Shotgun formation, quick pass in the middle of the field for the Chiefs. Kelsey looking to try and lateral it, but decides not to. Big play for them getting down to the 25-yard line. Steelers, again, the middle of the field, dipping and diving has been their killer. The 5 to 10-yard pass plays just seem free when teams figure it out. Another quick pass play out to the right-hand side. He gets to the outside for Worthy, gets a first down into the red zone, down to the 13-yard line of the Steelers. Steelers need a turnover here. Steelers need a big play here. First and 10 from the 13-yard line of the Steelers. Twin wide receivers on both sides. Running back in the shotgun formation to the left. Quick pass play out to Kelsey. It's like they ran this play fucking 4 times this drive. Are we going to play up? Are we actually going to play some defense? The answer is no. Like, we got to play actual defense close. It's obvious every team's been doing this. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Chiefs. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Going to be a running play here for Kansas City. Gets the first down. So 1st and goal from the 2-yard line coming up. And then it'll be the fourth quarter. But the Steelers consistently this season, their Achilles heel has been letting teams just catch the ball 4 or 5 yards down the field like it's free. Like, hey, do you want the ball 5 yards down the field? We'll give it to you. No big deal. Oh, wait a second. Now you're in the red zone. Oh, no. Got the Superman trailer here. I wasn't the biggest fan of this trailer. I know a lot of Superman fans were happy with it, but I think it kind of performed expectations of a casual fan, which I think you very much need for this movie to be successful. But Hammy, when are we going to learn you can't just play 10 yards off the ball and give them the middle of the field and give them the first 5 yards of the field? When are we going to learn that? Hopefully we learn that in the fourth quarter here. Hopefully we learn that the rest of the season. But my God, we haven't done it yet, Hammy, have we? I'm going to the movies. I'll probably cook myself like a quick dinner, and then I have 3 movies to see today because this is my day off until the weekend, and I want to try getting some movie reviews in for Friday. I'm glad you enjoyed my rant there, Carol. If the Steelers lose, be ready for my weekly Steelers video ranting again. Yeah, 3 movies. We'll do A Complete Unknown, Nosferatu, and then Baby Girl. Those will be the 3 movies I see this afternoon and evening. You're talking to a guy who's seen over 130 movies this year so far, pushing 140. Oh. First and goal from the 2-yard line coming up here. 15 minutes left in this game. Feels eerily similar to the Ravens game last week and the Eagles game, where it's really just a 1-score game coming into the fourth, but very quickly can be a 2-score game. There's easy holding on the play. Are we going to call holding? Are we going to call holding? We're not going to call holding. It's going to be a touchdown for the Chiefs, despite the fact that the Steelers' defensive lineman was being held up really, really bad. Where's the replay? Watch the middle here. 99 was being held and not called. Kareem Hunt gets a touchdown. $22-10 for the Chiefs. 2-point conversion. Gonna be from shotgun formation. Chiefs looking for it here. Mahomes walking around the backfield. Mahomes running around. I don't think he's going to get this. This is going to be thrown up into the end zone. Deflected, intercepted by the Steelers. Not that it matters. So it stays 22-10. So we can stay disciplined. But a clear hold on that touchdown run. Oh. Let's see what the Steelers can do here. We need a touchdown now. We need a touchdown, then we need to stop, but need touchdowns, need to stop. The Midas touch. Oh. We need a touchdown quick. We need to get back a one-score game. The big thing about that, too, is if we get a touchdown and the extra point, it's 5-point game. So even if Kansas City gets a field goal, it's a one-possession game. And what's annoying is we see on that 2-point conversion, the Steelers can play uptight, close defense. We just choose not to. Kickoff takes out here. It'll be a touchback from Jalen Warren in the end zone. So 1st and 10 from the 30. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, Najee in the backfield. We got some motion for Calvin Austin, making twins on both sides. Wilson looking to pass. Wilson dropping back, throws it to Najee. Incomplete pass there. And this is the problem. The Steelers had a decent running game to start the game, but now down 12 points, you need to have to pass the ball a lot more. And Kansas City can just play pass defense. (22-10) now, 4th quarter, going to be a play action fake. Russ just takes the sack, man. You see the difference. Mahomes feels the pressure and walks up. Russ has just been sacked. There's no step up from Russ there. Now it's 3rd and 15. Shotgun formation. Trips to the right. Running back to the left. Warren-wise. Kansas City acting like they're bringing the blitz here. They're only bringing 4. Warren picks up a block. It's going to be a quick pass to Freiermuth. Freiermuth getting up the field. Fumbles the ball, and Kansas City picks it up. Was he down? We don't know, but they'll call a fumble here off the bat. It'll be reviewed. That ball is out. That's a fumble. Well, Kansas City gets a first down. Was Freiermuth out of bounds? No, he was not. Steelers need to stop here. 1st and 10 for Kansas City at the Steelers 34-yard line. Shotgun formation. Need a big play from the Steelers defense. Going to be a running play here. Goes for about 2 yards total. Pachinko looks a little bit hurt coming off the sidelines. Second and 8 coming in here for the Chiefs. Got trips to the left, tight ends to the left. Going to be a quick pass out to the sideline, maybe from Mahomes. No, it's in the middle of the field, wide open for Travis Kelce. He's running down to the 12-yard line. It's free, man. It's free money. Pittsburgh Steelers, 4-yard pass play, free down the middle of the field. It's free money, man. First and 10 at the 12-yard line of the Steelers. Mahomes in the backfield. Quick pass that's deflected early. We need to stop for a field goal here to keep it a 2-score game. Good deflection. Second and 10 here. Gonna have tight end moving over to the right. Got tight end also to the left. Running back in the backfield. Mahomes dropping back to pass. Some pressure here. Throws it into the end zone, and it is wide open for Travis Kelce. Wide goddamn open for Travis Kelce. Why are we calling a flag? Why are we throwing a flag on Kelce there? He dunked the ball. That should be a That should be a fine penalty. That should be a fine celebration. That's Cam Hayward down too. That's not good. Oh. Hopefully Fields with the healthiness. I would put Fields in next game. I don't even care. Give Fields a chance to see if he's learned enough under Russell to make things happen. Russ has shown he has high potential, but he can't come back next year. Let's see if Fields is good enough to come back next year. This will be a big 3-loss streak for the Steelers. Hey, thank you for stopping in, Carol. I appreciate the support. If the Steelers come back, it'll be a wild thing to come back to with me celebrating, but I agree with you. I would say they lost. So much that I'm already trying to plan a thumbnail for this. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your Christmas, Carol. Again, I appreciate you stopping by. Hope work isn't too hard tomorrow for you. Extra point for Bucker is up. This one is good, so it's now a 19-point game for the Chiefs. Actually, a nice picture there. I think I'll use that. Let's see if the Steelers can make some magic with 12:38 left in the game. Gonna take a touchback here, 1st and 10 coming from the 30. Gonna be a run play for Jalen Warren. He gets up the field for about 9 yards. Takes a big hit. Gets the ball quick to Jalen Warren again. 29-10 is the score overall here. Wilson back in shotgun formation. Twins on both sides. We're midfield. Throws it to Freiermuth. He gets a good 5-6 yards. Can we get going? Can we get a quick touchdown here? Twins on both sides. Pass play to Warren. Warren trying to get up the field. Good tackle by Casey, making this 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 coming up. I don't think any Steelers are on the line of scrimmage on the right-hand side. They could call a flag there if they wanted. Russ running up the field. Russ gets the 1st down. Russ slides down at the 31-yard line. We got to see if we can catch up here. Pistol formation here. Bunch trips to the right. Pass play again for Wilson. Throws it over to Warland, who drops it on the sidelines. Not the best pass from Wilson. 10:40 left, 2nd and 10 coming up for the Steelers. (29-10) is the score. We need 3 scores. 2 2-point conversions and a field goal could tie the game overall. But we'd like to get a touchdown here before the 9-minute mark overall. Ball up the 32-yard line. Motion over with Harris. Russ looking to pass it to Pickens. Good catch by Pickens. He's running down the field. He gets out of bounds at the 14-yard line. There's a flag, though, on the field. Holding potentially on the Steelers. Offsides on the offense. So play negated. How is an offensive player offsides? He's on the line of scrimmage. Oh, that's bullshit call. That is a bullshit call. What a bullshit call. Well, 3rd and 15 coming up here. Long field goal attempt would be for Boswell. Got twins to the right, twins to the left. Quick pass deflected at the line of scrimmage. What a bullshit offsides call. He was just on the line of scrimmage. Good defense there by the Chiefs with the deflection, but well, we're going for it on 4th and 15 here. Trips to the left, Pickens to the trips to the right, Pickens to the left, Najee to the left. False start on Pickens. They're going to call it. That was a false start. Ugh. Now it's 4th and 20. Drops back to pass. Russ throws it deep down the field. Pickens does not catch the ball. Doesn't matter. It's after the play. It doesn't change it. It's still a change of possession. It's still a change of possession. Trying to see a picture of this offsides play. Ugh. That offsides call was complete bullshit, by the way. Ugh. Ugh. 10 minutes left in this game. This is going to feel like a very long 10 minutes. Ugh. Kansas City's just going to run the ball. Do a turnover for 6 points would be amazing, but we're not going to get it. They're going to run the ball. Pass play. Kelsey in the middle of the field. Play action fake for that. All right, under 8 minutes left. They're looking to run the ball here. He gets a solid 6 yards. Well, we're going to be big Texan fans tonight. Yeah, because Steelers fans are leaving. It's Christmas Day. They aren't going to stick around for a blowout game. Play action fake. Oh my God, we actually played tight coverage. Oh my God, we can do it. Oh, big third down. We need a turnover for 6 points. 300 yards passing for Mahomes today. 3 touchdowns. Should be holding on the play. They're going to call holding. All right, it's 29-10 is the score. 7:30 left. Because of a bullshit NFL rule, the clock still runs despite the fact that Kansas City got a penalty. Going to be a screenplay for Kansas City. That's going to be stopped out of bounds. Clock is moving under 7 minutes left. If you're Kansas City, why not just do flags here and just make the time run out? Calvin Austin takes it at the 15-yard line, tries to make a move, doesn't really have anywhere to go, and he loses about a yard on that return. So 6:32 left in the game. Najee Harris for a solid 7 yards. Running back up to the line of scrimmage because we need to make plays happen quick. Shotgun formation, pass play here. Russ moving around, throws it over towards Pickens, who catches it. But no, he doesn't catch it. It's out of bounds. Here we go. Third and 2 for the Steelers at the 21-yard line. Fryermuth having the bunch trips to the left. Pass play. Russ running around. Russ trying to get up the field. Finds Najee, but it's an incomplete pass because he throws it a mile high. What a terrible pass by Russ. I mean, the game's over. The game's over. That's Tomlin's way of telling Reed, just run the ball lightly and we'll pick our starters out. Sure, it's not 3 games. I mean, oh. Big bunch formation here. 5 minutes left in the game. Oh, the high Acrisure Stadium is empty. Third and 10 here for Kansas City. 4 minutes left. They're just going to run the ball. Does he get a first down? He pretty much gets a first down. It's a little bit short. Kansas City might as well just go for it with a fake or something. We're going to give it to them. No. Punt is off for the Chiefs. It's a beautiful punt that goes down at the 6-yard line. I mean, these sacks are something, but Russ is walking backwards. He's not feeling pressure. He's not moving up in the pocket at all. Look at everybody outside the stadium. Everybody's gone. Run play to Najee Harris. Just run the clock out. Another run play to Harris. Why are we even rushing? While we're passing the ball here, 3rd down and 4. Wilson runs it. 1st down. Just take it to the 2-minute warning and kneel the ball out. We're not scoring over 19 points in 2.5 minutes. Keep everybody healthy. Pass play to Calvin Austin. Haven't heard his name much today outside of 1st down early on. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Middle of the field to Connor Hayward. Just take the knee out of the 2-minute warning and get out of the game. Ugh. Are you quitting me? Can't wait. Ugh. Happy Hanukkah, people. Happy Hanukkah. Shotgun formation. Just running the ball. Again, if we're going to run the ball, might as well just knee it. It's under 2 minutes left. Another run to Najee Harris. He gets up the field. He goes huge 20-plus yard gain around there. Garbage time. Garbage time. Doesn't even matter to me. Why are we even risking Najee here? 1 minute left in this game. Pass play from Wilson here. He drops up the field. He's going to slide after a first down. Did he hurt himself? No. We never want somebody to hurt themselves. But any excuse for Fields to be in there next week, I wouldn't be too upset. Like, why are we trying like this? Passing the ball here, looking for garbage time touchdown. Doesn't even matter. I hope the Chiefs sack him. Dude, I'd be booing if I was a fan right now. Why are we playing like this? We're down 19 points, 22 seconds. Let this game go. Somebody gets injured. It's the most bullshit thing in the world. Let the time run out. Just let it run out. Yeah, that's the end of the game. 10-second runoff. We're not going to stop the play from running off. Yeah, game over. Game over. I'll catch all you guys in my recap video here that I'm going to record right now, but what a pissy day.